right, Cam, thank you. Well, we are so excited today to have Zoozort back with us.
Yes, Noelle and Dave provide educational live animal programs throughout the state. Welcome back. It's been a while.
It's been great, yeah.
We are so excited. So they went to my kids' school over the summer, and my boys were so excited and came home and talked about it all night. So I reached out and I was like, we have to get you back on.
That's great, yeah.
So talk to us about who you have here today.
Okay, well, this one went and met your boys.
Yes.
This is Cosmo.
Cosmo.
So soft.
So
So he obviously is a skunk. Now, what's my skunk missing?
Where's
no
the
stripe.
Yes.
He doesn't have a stripe. That's right. So you know what an albino animal is, right? Albinos are white and they have red eyes. Well, this is basically the same thing. It's just he's leucistic, so he's got color in his eyes. But it's basically the same thing. So normally, this is what a skunk would look like over here. And this is Coco. You can give her a pet, too.
Coco.
And Coco is a normal skunk, and that's what a skunk would look like. And they use that color to help to protect them, to help defend them. Because they can't walk up to the other animals and say, hey, I'm a skunk, you need to get away from me.
Yeah.
So they use their color to help defend them. They'll stomp a little bit to give a warning, to tell you to go away, because they really don't want to spray. Skunks can only spray. A lot of people don't realize this. They can only spray about 5 or 6 times, and then they run out of spray, and it takes about 2 weeks to make new spray. Wow. So they don't really want to waste it willy-nilly. They want to use it only when necessary. Yeah. So they'll give you lots of warning, but they use that stripe to help protect them. So if this guy was a wild skunk, he would be at a disadvantage because he wouldn't have that color to help him give the warning signs. Okay. And if you have skunks are very, people, we don't want them, but if you have them and they're not doing any damage to your garden or anything like that, they're actually good to have around, because a lot of people don't realize skunks eat bees and ground hornets and ground wasps, and they eat that, and they are immune to the venom in that.
Wow.
So they keep away the pests. They also eat a lot of mice and stuff, and so they're actually snakes and stuff. So they're actually not bad to have around.
Okay.
So they're
now
good.
We know they get a bad rap.
All right. Well, we're going to put her back, and then we have a runaway animal over here.
Runaway tortoise.
A runaway tortoise. She didn't get very far. So this is Clementine. You can give her a pet, and she'll probably sit there. So Clementine is called a red-footed tortoise because she has red dots on her feet.
Yeah.
And these guys are native to South America. And obviously, when she gets scared, she can go inside the shell.
She goes.
Yeah. And the shell is part of her. This is part of her body. So she cannot take this off. That's one of the jokes I always say. She's not going to take it off and run around in her underwear. This is part of her body, because a lot of kids think they see the cartoons and they think that there's a house inside there, or that the tortoise is actually running around. But this is actually part of her body. This is her skeleton. Cool. This part that you're touching here is made out of keratin. So it's a thin layer, just as thin as our fingernails. And then underneath there is a layer of bone on the carapace and also on the bottom part. And this grows with them. And their spine is connected inside there, and then their ribs are in there too, so this actually helps them. So she's about 14 years old now.
Oh, wow.
If she was a wild tortoise, she'd probably live about 50 years. She'll probably live about 70, though, because she's all activity.
That's incredible.
Likes to eat all kinds of fruits, and she also, she's an omnivore tortoise, so she'll eat lots of, she also eats bugs and stuff too.
Very cool.
And then we have, put her down over
Cam's
here.
off camera. I think
Cam,
he
do you
wants
want to come meet the animal?
Like he's just hovering over here. Come on, Cam.
So we have,
right.
this is one. Here, did you see it? You should have
I haven't seen it. Camouflage. The camouflage was working.
Yeah, this is camouflage. So this is our mossy frog. If you put your hand flat, you can see him. So his name is Pete.
Oh, he's cool.
And he's a mossy frog, and he looks just like moss.
Yes.
And so he uses that moss to help him camouflage and blend in. This is a Vietnamese mossy frog, so they come from Vietnam. They live in the streams and the rivers. They like it rather cool. He's an amphibian, so obviously he went through metamorphosis and all that, but great for camouflage programs. I love to bring him because I take him out and the kids are like, where is he? They can't even find him.
Just incredible.
Cool.
So we have to wrap up, but I know there's an event that you have coming up so let's talk about that quickly.
Yes, we're doing a fundraiser on September 22nd, which is a Sunday. It's at 1 p.m. and we're doing it at the Carl W. Nelson for the Carl W. Nelson Animal Shelter. It's at the VFW, but if you go to their website or my website or my Facebook page or their Facebook page, you can see the information about it and where it's going to be. They are selling tickets for the show, but it's all the money's going to help the proceeds of the animals there. So that's what it's for a good cause. So I hope that people will come.
Yes, we'll put information on our website.
Oh, will you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
So
We
much.
love having you.
Thank you.